I kid you not, every time something happens, it is the same demographic. Same demo every time. It's like clockwork. You can pretty much guarantee who is going to be. It's going to be who? A cis male. A cisgendered male. Every time. And then, here come the y'all trying to take down a black man. Y'all trying to take down a white man. Y'all trying to take down a man. Well, these women do this. These women. Oh, let's ban the trans folks from playing sports. Heaven forbid you go to the bathroom and there's a trans person also going to the bathroom. But yet the group that's harming you, oh no, you're not gonna come up with no legislation to, restrict their freedoms or rights. Anyways, Chris Brown arrested in UK for allegedly attack at a London club that happened 2 years ago in 2023. And this is also the same person that was supporting and giving shout outs to who? Corey, who? Lori, who? Tory lame ass. Another what? Cis Mel. Anyways, singer Chris Brown was arrested Thursday, today, May 15th, in England. Allegedly hitting someone with a bottle in a London nightclub in 2023. And you know what's crazy? Wasn't it back in 2012 when he either got hit in the head with a bottle or hit somebody in the head with a bottle? Like, this dude is known for hitting people in the head with bottles at clubs. He's also known for, allegedly physically, sexually assaulting women. Also, wasn't it 2 years ago when he allegedly got into an altercation with Usher? There's so many things that have allegedly happened involving Chris Brown, okay? The Metropolitan Police did not name Brown, but said it took a 36-year-old into custody at a Manchester hotel on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm under British law. Police cannot name suspect before charges are filed. The Sun, which first reported this story, said producer Abe Dahl told them Sunday that he was hospitalized after Chris Brown beat him in an unprovoked attack at the Tape nightclub in the swanky Mayfair neighborhood in London in February 2023. So this is also how you know when you're alleged. Now, mind you, this is all allegations because I already know the other toxic, demographic of cis males. Y'all beating up Chris Brown ain't did none of that shit. Y'all just trying to knock him down, and you not even. We know they finna come in. Okay, I'm prepared. Y'all do the same shit every year. Okay, like I said, it's at this point where it's pretty much clockwork. Like, this is their behavior. Okay, this is their behavior. So let's continue on, shall we? My dude is mob style jumping niggas. He jumping producers at nightclubs with bottles unprovoked. Something is wrong. But also, there's also allegations, allegedly, allegations that Chris Brown is a cokehead. And if anybody knows anything about cocaine and liquor and alcohol, among other things that you may or may not be doing, that can cause somebody to be rather aggressive, rather agitated, like fucking high strung and anxious and agitated. And I could see somebody, allegedly going on a just wild binge and getting a little too much booger sugar with a little bit of too much Patron in your glass and getting crazy on your ass. That's what it's looking like a lot of times. Allegedly. The tabloid said it become aware Brown was in the UK on Wednesday and called police to find out if he was under arrest. The newspaper met officers that traveled to Manchester and made the arrest. Brown's Chris Brown's representative did not immediately respond to a request for comment from the Associated Press. Dial said Chris Brown cracked him on the head with a bottle and punched and kicked him on the floor. The producer has filed a 12 million pound, which is the equivalent of $16 million in US dollars, lawsuit against Chris Brown. Chris Brown was on a UK tour at the time of the incident. He is scheduled to tour the UK again in June and July. Now, here's my thing. All of this is allegations. What I don't like about this, and I'm not saying this to support Chris Brown, but what I don't like about this is if it hasn't been confirmed that it is Chris Brown, right? Because I just read the article, the Associated Press. If it isn't confirmed that it is Chris Brown, why are you already reporting like it is him? All right, I'm just saying. Now, is Chris Brown 36? Yes, Chris Brown is 36. You know, does Chris Brown make music and was on tour in 2023? Yes, yes, he was. He does. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying this to justify anything, but I'm just saying. But if this is real, these are allegations. Again, these are allegations. But if this is real, this does not surprise me. Once again, a cis male doing what cis men do. And then also, like I said, if we go back to 2012, when Chris Brown was still trying to be with Rihanna and was getting in fights with everybody because he thought she was talking to other men. Remember him and Drake, the other light skinned fuck nigga. I mean, the other cis male. They got into it. They had a whole beef, and they got in a fight, and somebody got hit in the head with a bottle. Do y'all remember? This was in 2012. So for this to happen 11 years later in 2023, allegedly, like this is a pattern of behavior. I mean, damn, he was stalking Carucci. I, there's other allegations, and let's not forget the original thing that started it all. 2009. Early 2009, when he allegedly physically assaulted, beat Rihanna in a car. And he was what, 18 at that time? I don't even think he was 19 yet. And once again, this is another allegation, but a track record of the same type of behavior. I'm just saying, after a while, it's obvious. Certain people are exactly who they are. And acting like we should be surprised, should be shocked. He also allegedly assaulted Usher in 2023. A lot took place in 2023, it seems like, with with C Breezy. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Anyways, information is in the description box below. This is also the same one that was supporting who? Tory Lanez. Again, notice how cis males, not all of them, but a lot of them, always seem to support each other when they're doing horrible things. And the reason why, in my opinion, a hit dog always hollers. They're going to defend because that's what they're also doing. That's what they want to do. That's what they do. That's what they think they should be able to do. And that's how they feel. That's why they're always up in arms about shit. And it's like, it's always you angry that a rapist is being held accountable. You're angry that somebody that shot somebody is in prison. You're angry that we don't want women getting beat on. Like, again, it just goes to show you how y'all think. And this is also why it's the cis male loneliness epidemic. And it makes sense because who wants to be around a bunch of abusers, predators, people that are going to potentially harm them and kill them? No wonder you are, alone. Just saying.